So there's some of those dark ones that will be art. And what made me, at first I thought it was like dog hair or something, except for it's under my skin. But they don't have roots, every single one of them. And some of them are like zebras, like they're black and white. Some are brown, some are blue, some are red, some are green. So yeah, it's something. It's interesting. This is my right ankle. I don't know what that is there. That gigantic mound on the top of my ankle. This is my ankle. This is so okay. Ankle, regular ankle. I don't know this here, what that is, but and then you see how it's doing the blanching, but with the darker up here. It does that. And also my whatever, my skin or my nerves, I don't know what it is, so sensitive to touch, and it makes the whatever it is upset and start to like come out or move or whatever. I don't know. This ankle's really hurting, so something's gonna be happening there here. Let's see, this is my left knee, and this is new back here. I don't know what it is. It hurts really bad. So this is my left ankle, the inside. It's pretty alright. It's got just splotchy a little bit. And this is the outside. Oh, look at it. It's doing that fun thing too. Not quite as bad. Okay, here's my toenails. So I will also open the video of what they looked like a week ago and what they looked like a month ago. This is not good. This has gotten way worse, even since yesterday. And it's uncomfortable, but it's not like it was. There were times when it hurt to walk. I hadn't worn socks for like 2 years. Well, a year and a half. This has been giving me a lot of trouble, this toe. It's been almost like splitting apart. This was the original nail. And it was bizarre because of everything. It didn't hurt when it first was like just coming off. It like had just separated itself, the nail from the other part, from the skin part. I don't know what that's called. Anyway, but it hurts now. Like this now hurts super bad. I don't know what's going. It didn't look like this a minute ago. I don't know what's going on with it. But yes, I mean it's concerning, but also I keep thinking every day like, okay, I've seen it all. Like it can't get any worse, and then something else super crazy and bizarre happens. And then I'm like, oh, well, look at that. Okay, so this is my kneecap, and this is one of the things that originally like gave me a moment of pause, which was like, why in the world am I suddenly turning into a Viking, or like a werewolf? Like who has like super hairy kneecaps, and then my elbows, oh my goodness, that's just a whole nother thing. But this, it's not like hair, I realized. It's like it feels like stitches, like really wiry, and like spiky. It's just weird. So there's more on this knee. And I don't know. This is just nuts. And it kind of goes in these groups. Well, that's what I have learned, is that there's something, whatever it is bigger under the surface, and those little spike hair stitch things are like little legs or something. I don't know. I mean, it's probably not that, but it's what it feels like. So yeah. So this is my right elbow. And I don't know, this bruising is new. It just got there. I don't know why this is all swollen right there. I do have an extraordinarily high tolerance for pain. And as bad as this hurts, it's not getting, the pain's getting worse, but I'm getting used to this now. It's been a long while here. So this elbow, I mean, you can kind of tell by the amount of spiky stitches that, oh, this is so hard, that where like more infection is, or whatever it is. And I was also getting what I thought were just ingrown hairs, like everywhere, super bad. And but I mean, I have problems with my skin. Like on a good day, I have like eczema, and I mean, whatever, just allergies and more allergies, and sensitive to everything. And so I didn't think about it too much, other than like, oh, maybe it's the shaving cream, or maybe it's the razor. So there's one little, like, I can feel it, that little black thing. I can feel it, and I can actually feel it on the other side of my hand, like tingling or pushing or some, I don't know. I can tell. So sometimes I'll look on both sides of my hand or my leg or my whatever, my knee, because it could be coming out from just one side, or sometimes it's popping out of both. That's really fun. And all of these joints that are doing this are joints that I have had problems with for I don't even know how long. Like, and I don't know what this tracking is that's happening here. I thought at first it was me itching, but I don't have fingernails, so I don't know. So there's some little friends. They're like, they really are popping out from the skin. There's something in my elbow or above it that's I don't know what all this mess is. This is just a mess. And I am not. I am a very clean person. Very clean person. That feels really good right there. That's nice. What? Like, why? So this is not like. I'm really trying to be okay with this here, but this is bizarre, and I feel very dirty and like kind of ashamed. I really don't like it. I mean, who would like it? But I'm just saying, like, this is really the only other thought I had after my appointment was if there is any substance I could be ingesting that might possibly cause this. I don't know. I mean, I really don't. I don't know. Also, I get really, really, really swollen. And then I don't know if I told you, but I was getting a lot of edema in my legs. Well, kind of like it felt like all over. And I had actually mentioned it at 2 or 3 doctor's appointments because I was worried about my heart or like, I don't know, like if I had vascular issues with the celiac disease going on or something. But when I started like doing more of like the rolling, like the self-myofascial release and treating like homeopathic, like it got better. I also forgot to mention that I took, I had 4 diflucan from when I was prescribed antibiotics or whatever, and I didn't need them, so I just had them here. Yes, I'm that patient, except for now that I don't save anything except for those, and they're all gone because of the kids being here and whatever. So anyway, and so I took those 4 over 6 days. Like this, what is this hot mess here? I don't know. But anyway, I took them over 6 days, and I was almost, like I was better. Like I was really feeling good. And then I could not get, like obviously, like I didn't call just like, hey, give me the diflucan to my doctor. I couldn't get an appointment soon enough, and that's when I decided, so it was like a week after I ran out of the diflucan that I went to go see that other doctor, the one I'd known for a long time, and obviously I didn't get anywhere there. So now everything's like, whatever this is, I'm assuming some sort of infectious process, is really, really, really amazing, ramping it up for me. I did, for my feet, was doing foot soaks, which is actually what was healing, what had healed my feet. It wasn't the medication at all. The medication I took for like 18 months and it did nothing. But I did the foot soaks, and that worked. I can open up those videos as well because those are little pieces horrible. But yeah, I don't care basically like who sees it at this point because I just want to feel better. So it's these ones here, like these, it looks like where I have the goosebumps. It's the, whatever they are, those spiky things, that are like, that get kind of like, I don't know, I call them like fluffer feathers. They're not feathers. They're, it's all wound up around around the hair follicle. That's what it feels like. Now, what's actually happening, I'm assuming is something close to that. I'm very, very, I always have been very good with knowing what was going on with my body, what was too much, what was not okay. And that's why it's really difficult with the celiac disease, because I really truly feel horrible most of the time. Now, I don't know if this I've read pretty extensively, and I don't remember some of it, but I don't recall ever reading anything like this in any sort of celiac resource. Not to say that it's not a thing. Oh, also, and I can open this up too. I found this stuff in my eye, and I also have been having trouble with my vision. And there's more, I know, than my reels. I was thinking that I got a brand new washing machine, and I thought like it wasn't working. Like I was gonna call it because my clothes felt dirty after I washed them. And I mean, I don't go do super crazy, like I don't go do like the mud run. That's not where I'm at right now in my life. And so but that's like how dirty my clothes felt after they were cleaned. And so I did a little experiment. I like to do these. And discovered that it's not my washing machine that isn't sufficiently washing my clothes. It is what's in my coming off of my body in like an hour. I've been washing, I can't even explain adequately like what the laundry situation is around here. I wash everything, everything that I sleep on. I'm not sleeping in the bed right now. I'm sleeping on like a waterproof gymnastics mat that I have. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Then I just put a little fitted sheet over it, and then that's what I sleep on. And I wash all of everything every night, and all my clothes, and just everything. And I clean the floors multiple times a day. And because these things actually, these little Technicolor, oh look, there's a white one. They will come out. Oh, there's another one. What's going on here? They'll come out, and so for a while I thought that they were dog hairs, and that my son, I was like getting on his case because I thought he wasn't taking care of the dog and brushing him well enough. And that's what I thought for weeks, until I realized that it wasn't from the dog. Because you watch it come out of my leg, so it's obviously it's not like the dog put it there. That would be silly. I didn't put it there. How would I do that? I also noticed that I was getting that my face had like, this is just so embarrassing, it's so bad, it's disgusting. My face had suddenly like all of this crazy hair. Like it was, and I thought it was like when you're super cold and thin and you get the hair to keep you warm. At first I thought it was that, until it started feeling like I don't know, like spiky and painful. And so there's like, you can see that one, it's kind of like, well, they're starting to like kind of come out a little more. I don't know. So anyway, my face. So I thought when it started getting like that, I was like, okay, well, this is like, I thought maybe I was going into like menopause or something. Okay, well, fast forward to when I discovered that if you pull, like, okay, so I thought it was like, here, like, let's just get rid of this sort of hair. So I would like pluck it out, and and because some of it was like around my eyebrows and whatever. So I pluck it out, and I'm not kidding, I'd watch it grow back. But worse. Well, it's because what I realized, like yesterday, that I was plucking the hair or whatever the big piece is out, and then that little feathery thing comes out that's making the big bump. It comes out. So it's all over my face. I did a considerable amount of work this morning before our appointment so that I didn't scare you. Not that this isn't horrifying, but I mean, you're like a healthcare provider, so it's okay. Also, this tremor, I don't know why it's there, but anyway, okay. So take what you want from this, share it with whom you may think could be helpful. I am completely open to anyone's input that, you know, has some knowledge and something that they could, you know, they feel like can contribute. Cool. And if anything else crazy happens, which I'm sure it will, I will put it up so that we can get this figured out. Okay, bye-bye.